What's happening, guys? I'm Alan. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to use a capo. I remember whenever I was a young teenager, I was really confused about how to use the capo to play in different keys. I also get a ton of questions here on YouTube about, if I'm playing in this key, where should I put my capo? So I wanted to make a video and kind of a resource for you guys that'll show you exactly where to put the capo and kind of some different ways you can play in the same key. So this video is really going to focus on just the key of C, but I did make a cheat sheet that'll be available over on Patreon that'll show you how to play in all 12 major keys. So that's the key of C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp, A flat, E flat, B flat, and F. And yeah, that'll be available over on Patreon. I'll have it linked down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Also, there's no commitment to that. It's not like a contract or anything. It is a monthly subscription, but you can keep it active for as long as you want, cancel at any time. It's really up to you. So if you want just this resource, feel free to just get it and then cancel it if you want to after that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The most common chords in the key of C are one chord would be a C chord. Then our 2 minor chord would be a D minor. Our 4 chord would be an F. Our 5 chord's a G. Then our 6 chord is an A minor. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to use the caged system. And if you're not familiar with that, that basically means that in every single key, we have a way to play it with C shapes, A shapes, G shapes, E shapes, and D shapes. So those were our C shapes right there with no capo. So what we could do if we want to use a capo in the key of C, there's a bunch of different ways we can do it. We can put a capo on the 3rd fret. Now we've moved up, we just did the C shapes, so the caged system. Next would be the A shapes. So we could put our capo on the 3rd fret, and we could play A shapes. So now our 1 chord is an A, and even though we're playing an A, we're technically playing a C because it sounds like a C chord. Then our 2 chord would be a B minor. Our 4 chord is a D. Our 5 chord's an E. And then our 6 chord is an F sharp minor. And then the most common way to play in the key of C that you'll see a lot of people do is put the capo on the 5th fret, and now we're on our G shapes, cage system, C, A, G. So our G shapes, our 1 chord would be a G. Our 2 chord is an A minor. Then our 4 chord is a C. Our 5 chord is a D. And our 6 chord is an E minor. Now that's probably as high as I would go, because after we get much higher than that, it starts to sound kind of goofy. We're really sounding more like a ukulele than a guitar. But I'm going to go ahead and show you these, and these are all on the cheat sheet as well, every single position, just in case you do want to use them. So if we put our capo on the 8th fret, now we have our E shapes of the caged system. And these are going to probably sound horrible because this guitar does not have a cutaway. Can't really reach these. So our 1 chord would now be an E. Our 2 would be an F sharp minor. And then our 4 would be an A. Our 5 is a B. And then our 6 is a C sharp minor. Yep. Oh, can't reach on this guitar. All right, then the last position, we could put our capo on the 10th fret if you're feeling crazy. Now we're on our D shapes of the caged system. So our 1 chord would now be a D chord. And again, even though we're playing a D way up here, this actually sounds like a C chord, just because of the way the capo works. So there's our 1. Then our 2 would be an E minor. Then our 4 is a G. Our 5 is an A. It's going to sound horrible. Our 6 is a B minor. All right, so that's how we can use the capo in the key of C. And like I was saying, that cheat sheet that's available over on Patreon, that'll run you through every single key. It's a really great resource to have. If you're ever curious how you can play in a certain key, just kind of reference that, and it will walk you right through it. Also, if you have 2 acoustic guitar players, it's kind of cool for one person to be playing one way, maybe without a capo, and then another person to be playing kind of the same chords but with a capo on, just to vary the sound. That way you aren't kind of doubling the same frequency range. So that chart can also help with that. Like I said, it's all 12 major keys, so yeah, I'll walk you through all of them. I think that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you found the video helpful and also that resource helpful as well, that little cheat sheet if you do end up using it. Well, thanks again, guys, for watching. Just a quick little video here. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.